whether it just closes suddenly. Yeah, we restart the space. So
Okay.
hopefully everyone, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I don't know why the Twitter space went down, but yeah, let's wait
Yeah.
a couple minutes so everyone is able to join back.
Yep.
And anyways, we can just share the link from this one on the down on the first Twitter space that we did.
Yep. I'm sharing it now. Mm.
Okay, I think we should give it a minute and then we start. Okay, I see that people are joining back. So
Yep.
okay.
So yeah, we have a lot of people now that have joined. Do you want me to start again, or let's just go from where we have finished?
I mean, I think we can start again, right? So we can delete the other one and I can go just very, very quick. What do you think?
I think. Wait.
Or we can just.
So that one has already been recorded.
Okay, then we can just keep going and then we tag the other one. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, so.
So yeah.
Yeah, you asked me about who is supporting us, right? Who are our partnerships? So our main partnership is XDC. XDC is the blockchain that we are building on. It's a huge blockchain, as I was saying before. They are supporting us. Even Arturo Cantero, our CEO, he's part of the core team of XDC right now. So that's quite big. So he's also part of taking decisions and helping the ecosystem and being there. It's quite important for us. Also, we have a partnership for Impel, which they are the ones taking care of the ISO on the XDC blockchain. Basically, in our NFT marketplace, you are able to pay with one of their stable coins that they have partners with US Plus, and also we are partners with Go Plugin, which is the oracle, the main oracle on the XDC network. I don't think we can't hear you right now.
Sorry, I was talking on mute. But yeah, any other partnership that you wanted to talk about?
Sorry, what? I couldn't hear you.
Any other partnership that has been pivotal to the growth of PRNT?
Yeah, so in terms of partnerships, we are discussing with other partnerships that we cannot disclose right now, but we have conversations right now with other exchanges because we want to grow our ecosystem for the next cycle. So right now we are on Mexi, we are on Bitru, we are on the centralized exchanges, but we are in conversations with other exchanges that are bigger than Mexi right now. So once, not right now, but once the time is correct, we want to list or more users have access to our token, to our ecosystem, to interact with us, etc.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, how do partnership, like with other blockchains and Web2 systems, enhance the value propositions of Prime Number Labs offerings?
So I think the one of the things that we are working right now are regulations. That basically the next part of our roadmap, because we want to give services to institutions. We are focused on retail, but also we want to focus on institutions, because if we look at XDC, they give services to institutions, banks all around the world. They are huge on trade finance. So we are building on XDC. We have a partnership with them. We have a good relationship with them. So what if our lending and borrowing platform gets regulated? We are getting the regulation so we can give institutional services, and banks, institutions, companies, they are able to use our lending and borrowing platforms, because right now, if you are not regulated, you cannot give these institutional services, these trading institutional services. So that's basically one of the biggest milestones that we are working right now. That's why the development of our lending and borrowing platform is ready, but we are taking it to a next level. So we cover the retails that want to use the lending and borrowing platform. They want to lend XDC, they want to lend other liquid tokens that will be available on the platform. But also we want to give these services to institutions. And just imagine the total value locked that can get into our platform. Because if we look at XDC, I don't remember when exactly. I think it was in September or late August. They launched, or they were approved to launch a tokenized US Treasury through one of the companies that XDC has, which is Traded Tech. So imagine if we position ourselves there, and also we can interact with other blockchains, giving our solution or tech that we already built on the liquid staking NFT system, right? So if you are a blockchain that has nodes and want to have democratized staking, for example, if you want to have your NFTs liquid, we can give you that service. So that's why we are multi-chain, but we are mainly focused on XDC as I said before. So those are some insights that we are working on right now, and also we believe this is a decision that we took some months ago because we've seen the narratives, we've seen how XDC is positioned on the real world assets sector. So we are already there. So the real world asset sector, it's going to be a trillion market in crypto. So if we just get 1% or 0.5% of that market share, imagine how big we can grow. But of course, there is a lot of room to grow, but also there is a lot of work to do, and we will just go step by step.
Thank you so much for that information. So, the other question is, what have been the most significant challenges faced by Prime Number Labs in developing and maintaining your ecosystem?
This is a hard question, but probably the development. Like we are growing our ecosystem. Of course, it's hard because we need to do marketing. We need to show the benefits, and XDC is not that famous. XDC has never done marketing in the past, so that's a challenge that we had. But I would say the development part, to have everything perfect, because we don't want to launch a product that is not perfect. We cannot have any problem once we launch, because we know that if we have one problem in our code or whatever, everything can go down. So I think the biggest challenge that we've gone through is probably the development side. I mean, it's something that you need to really take care of it. You need to go slow. You need to build it from scratch. You need to do the work well. So once we launch the product, there won't be any problem. Our community will be happy. They will be able to use our services. They will be able to use the lending and borrowing platform, everything. So if you can, for example, if you go to our NFT marketplace right now, like it's smooth, it works well. The front end is also beautiful. So we want that for all platforms. So that's probably the biggest challenge that every crypto project has when they are developing decentralized applications.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, how does Prime Number Labs adapt to the ever-changing landscape of blockchain technology and users' expectations?
Mm-hmm. So this is a hard question actually, but I think this is crypto, and for example, if we see prime numbers, how much we've grown. Like 1 year ago, we were just launching on XDC, and now we have our CEO on the core team of XDC. We at the beginning we were just a project that was going to give a scholarship to students, and now we are talking about regulations, real world assets, and giving services to institutions on our lending and borrowing platform. So we are just going to keep building and just going to adapt to the narratives. But we are quite focused right now on our lending and borrowing services, and also our NFT or liquid staking NFT services. So we will just adapt and keep building. And we have a great team of developers that now are focused on what we are building. But in the future, if there is something that we need to fix, if there is a new narrative that we need to go to, we will just adapt and go for it.
Thank you so much. So I don't have much questions for you. I'm just gonna pick a question from the comments.
Okay.
Wait, let me see the comments. We actually have a lot. It's a really great space right now. Okay, I'm just checking through all the comments. Okay, so from Wanderlust 0612. What are the steps that you are taking to make sure that security in your platform is really secured?
Yes.
That's redundant, but
Yeah,
yeah.
I like these questions. We are just going to run a lot of audits, not just one, but multiple audits. So You know that there
Mm-hmm.
are a lot of audits out there like Certic and many others. We will just not run one. We will run multiple of them. So we make sure that even the audits do not make any mistakes at all. So that's going to secure the assets that are on the platform. It's going to secure the smart contracts, everything. So those are the measures that we are taking.
Okay, thank you. And another question from my stupid mouth 12. Um, wait, again, read it proper. There. Um, if you will be given a chance to change anything in the prime numbers ecosystem, what will it be? Sounds like pageant question, but yeah.
Honestly, I don't know what to answer. It's like if we could change something, what would it be?
Mhm.
This is a very very hard question because right now I don't know if we would change something. Probably if I could have changed something, it would be like to focus on the lending and borrowing platform, the NFT marketplace, and pushing that before. But I don't regret anything. It's like in life, you just have to learn from your mistakes and
Mhm.
and that's it. But I don't think I would change anything. I think what we've done is good, and we will just keep improving and yeah, that's it. But it's a hard question. I don't know right now. Like I cannot think of anything right now.
Okay, okay, no problem with that one. Just let me check because we have like thousands of questions here, so it's really hard to search through it. Okay, from Joseph T. Weil, your community is fast growing. Is there any other um what- huge potential that you are looking to do in the future?
Huge. You said huge potential.
Yeah,
I
sorry, it's
Yeah,
for another question.
no, I understand. I will go to that question. I will just so basically, this guy, I guess, is asking about our growth or marketing. So right now,
Mm,
all I can say is that we are preparing a big marketing campaign because we are going to launch the lending and borrowing platform, let's say in the next 2 to 3 months. So we are already starting to work on the marketing campaign. So in 1 month, 1 month and a half, we are going to give a huge push on marketing covering social media, covering XC, but also we just want to get new users. So we are going to push when I say big marketing campaign, it's going to be big. Like the marketing we've done right now, it's like nothing compared to the marketing, a good marketing. We are serious serious guys in the ecosystem, and we just want more people to use our D apps. So we will make sure that with the right marketing, with the right message, we will get more users. So that's something that I wanted to talk a little bit about.
okay. Another question from blah02. Uh, as we all know, without proper marketing and capital infusion, project dies. How do you convince us that you have adequate marketing power and capital to push this project to the top project?
Yeah, this is definitely a good question. So, if we, for example, you just have to see how much people trust us right now on the existing network when we are just at, I don't know, our market cap 5 million, 7 million, 6 million. We don't really care about that. But if you, for example, look at our DEXs, we have almost $1 million in total value locked, which is a lot for a project that, let's say, it's small. And if you see like any project that has this small market cap, like the size of a project is small, but if you see how our dApps are growing and the dApps that we already have been that small, just imagine what we can do in the future. And being having a real partnership with XDC, basically, we are connected to them, so they are going to do well in the future. And if we stick to them, and we are of course smaller, so it's easier to grow. Our growth is it's going to be there 100%. And just imagine once we have fees on our platform, we have our D apps already, all of them out there. We have revenue. We share that revenue with the community. People are going to start talking about, look, I have this NFT, it's giving me this revenue every month. Um, I'm using the platform and doing lending, borrowing with XDC. And also imagine once we go to other blockchains, we implement those services there. So with that, we can ensure the growth of our ecosystem besides marketing, because marketing for us, it's important, but first it comes having a real product. So that kind of answers the question. think you are muted again. Yeah, I think we are.
Sorry about
It's okay.
that. Yeah, so we have another question from Lori.
Sure.
Username is at KFC 1076. In blockchain industry, there are three core issues: security, scalability, and interoperability, which will bring competitive advantages to blockchain
Mm-hmm.
projects.
Yeah.
I think you've already discussed about security, but you can discuss with the other thing that she has asked. So how does your project solve these problems?
So we are not a blockchain. So we are not the ones
Mhm.
in charge of solving these problems, but we are the ones that choose where we want to be. And where we are in the XDC network. And as I said before, on the security part, okay, we have audits on our decentralized application. We are going to have audits on all our decentralized applications. So that's 100% covered. And then scalability, that really depends on the network. And XDC right now, they support more than 2,000 transactions per second, and they have almost 0.0001 XDC per transaction, and it takes 1 second cost per transaction, and it also takes 1 second from one wallet to other to do a transaction. And in terms of interoperability, we are on EVM. So if we are on XDC, but we are also on Ethereum, we can go to Polygon, we can go to other blockchains. So in those terms, we can get total value locked in the future from a lot of places. And that's one of the things that I love about crypto is that capital, you can gain TVL so easy in crypto because you gain capital from different blockchains, and the capital gets distributed so quickly. So with the right marketing, with the right message, and with the right platform, we will be able to scale our ecosystem.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for that. Now we will be getting questions from our live audiences. So, guys, be ready for those who requested to speak. Okay, let's see.
Let's see if someone wants to speak.
Okay, let's see.
If not, we can still
Okay,
answer some of the questions. We can answer like two more
um,
questions from the chat, and then
all right. I don't see any more questions. There's a lot of retweets and stuff, and then tags, but there's no question that is really appropriate for the project.
I think
So,
I just saw a good question here from Marvel. He
yeah.
asked, "How does your project plan on handling liquidity and slippage issue that is common with DEX?" So that's something that doesn't happen with us. There is almost no slippage
Mm-hmm.
because right now, if you go to XSwap, we have over $500,000 on liquidity pools. So even if you purchase $10,000 in PNT value, the price is not going to go up, not even more than 1.1%. So we have a lot of liquidity, so there is no slippage, and that's it on DEX. On the FX, I have to say that there is not that much liquidity. We put over 100,000 on MXD, also on Bitrue. But on FX, it's always harder to have liquidity, but we have for market makers there, so you can buy and sell. But for now, if you want to have a lot of liquidity, you can go to DEX. And if you want to go to DEX for a small buys, for example, or you just have to take care. You just need to be careful and see a little bit about the order book, how it is. But yeah, we ensure liquidity through our market makers and on the DEX through our liquidity providers.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Let's see with spy underscore BTC. What is your question, please? Hello, spy. Can you hear us?
Hey, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, so actually I have just one simple question. Do you have guys any ambassador program?
And not for now. Right now, we don't have any ambassador program. We are doing some actions or marketing, but I would say that you guys follow us on social media. So in the next 2 months, we might have an ambassador program for the, let's say, the best content creators. Or for example, that's an idea that we are going through right now. For example, let's say that we do a campaign where the best content creators. Like the best content that is created will be compensated in PRNT tokens. So that's something that we've thought about, but we don't have an ambassador program right now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's choose another speaker. Jasmine, Twilight _ BTC. Can you hear us? Hello, Jasmine? Hello, Jasmine.
Can you
Hello.
hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can I ask you a
What's your
question?
question?
Do you guys have any plans to provide more new services and products in this year? If yes, what will be the services and products be, and how will you contribute?
Sorry, I didn't really understand the question. I don't know if you understood it, but you talk about PR. Sorry, I couldn't hear it well.
Can you repeat your question, Jasmine? Sorry, I was having a hard time understanding it too.
Okay. Do you guys have any plans to provide more new services and products in this year? If yes, what will be the services and products be, and how will you contribute?
Oh, okay. So she's asking about any other like new developments along the way.
New developments along the way.
Yeah.
I
New
mean,
products. New.
really, for now, we are just sticking to the lending and borrowing platform and expanding the NFT staking liquid. More products. Who knows in the future if we launch our own DEX? Who knows if we launch other products on the XDC network that generate fees, a multi-chain product that generates fees, and we can also recompensate and benefit all holders through those fees, but not for now. We have to make one step at a time. We need to build one thing and then go to the other one. But yeah, we are always thinking about launching new products, but first we need to have our products perfect so we can go to building other products. So yeah, thank you for your question.
Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, I think that's about it for our Twitter space today. Do you have any last word for our listeners, those who will listen to the recordings of this Twitter space, and everyone on the audience right now?
Yeah, thank you very much for hosting this Twitter space. There are over 100 people right now. I just want to say that everyone should follow us on Twitter, join our Telegram channel, because there are a lot of news coming. Right now, it's like we've been building for more than a year. Now it's when everything is going to get exciting, right? Because we are launching our D apps, we are we're going to do marketing, we are going to launch new partnerships. So now are the exciting parts. It's, they say that bear market, it's like build market. That's what we've done. So now it comes the interesting part. So yeah, thank you everyone for attending this Twitter space. We're going to keep building. We're going to keep supporting the XDC network. And yeah, if you have any questions, you can just go to our Telegram. You can tag me, Bruno there, Arturo. Or there are a lot of admins there that will help you answer any question. So yeah, thank you very much again for hosting the Twitter space and everyone for being here.
All right, thank you so much, Bruno. And everyone, please follow Prime Numbers on Twitter, join their Telegram group, and visit their website. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much for joining us today. You do have a great night or day wherever you are. Bye.
Bye.